Trunks with the sauce.
Alright guys, welcome back. Let's get into another video. We will extend our scheme from the singleback doubles in the Vikings playbook. In our first video, we went over PA corner stop, an excellent passing play tied with play action, where we can exploit a variety of different coverages as you see on screen. So I went over this. If you haven't watched that, I hope you go watch that. It's a very exciting play, and it's a play where we can really get vertical, which is what we're trying to do. And, that play is really something that, it's kind of funny to say this. A lot of people want to set up the pass with the run. You can really set up the run with the pass, as you'll see in this video. I have videos against opponents where you will see my opponent clearly playing the pass because I was burning him with the pass, especially PA corner stop, okay? So one of the things you notice is obviously it's a coverage replay, PA corner stop. But you see the only coverage that I don't like running it against is two-man, right? So what does that mean? Does that mean it's the end of the world? No, it means when you come out in PA corner stop and you read two-man pre-snap, all you got to do is check out, right? And one of the ways where we can exploit two-man is we can check into some of our runs. So that's what this video is all about. It will be about one of the core runs, and it's called HB Zone Weak. So real quickly, you notice how I flipped to this screen, and there's a reason why I did that. When it comes to running the ball, you really don't want to think in terms of, is this play good against cover 4? Is zone weak good against cover 1? Right? There's rare scenarios where you do, but I would say 98% of the time when you're talking about running the ball, it's more so about how it interacts with the defensive front, right? When you know the assignments of your blockers up front and you know their rules and what they're trying to do, you can kind of see how it will develop, and you can check out of the run into a better run, or you can know that this run should be pretty good in regards to how it will work after the snap. Okay, so this is what I mean, like over fronts, under fronts, bear fronts, okie fronts, all this is where I say eagle and blah blah. The reason why I put blah blah is because you really don't necessarily have to learn all this. It's just way too much information to kind of consume. Okay, maybe if you just understood over and under, and then over time you work to kind of know bear and all this other stuff. But you don't necessarily have to know all of this to be efficient with running the ball. You really just have to kind of know the assignments of your offensive line up front and how it will interact with the defensive front. So the whole goal of inside zone is we're really trying to get movement up front. You really kind of want as many double teams as you want. As you can, I should say. And your offensive linemen are trying, when they're getting those combo blocks, they should really have their eyes on the second level, ready to disengage from that first level and peel off to seal off the second level defender, right? So hopefully I orated that correctly. Okay, so I want to showcase an example where you may run the ball. How many times have you ran the ball and something like this happened, right? Where you snap the ball, you run it, and then, their mammoth inside just blows up the run for a loss. You get discouraged, you get pissed off, and you think that particular run sucks. And that's just not the case. There's a reason why that happened, right? Now, I want you to pay attention to the difference here. This is that same player, and we're running the same run. Okay, and watch what happens. Okay, you notice how he's not able to make a play in the backfield? And the reason why is because in this play, he gets double teamed at the point of attack. See how we get multiple double teams? This is what they call a combo block. And they're looking to get movement up front. And Madden, they really don't get movement. They really just kind of seal off this player to where he can't get a shed and stop the play in the backfield. They really don't get movement here, okay? But it's neither here nor there. And then they want to peel off to get to the second level and engage these defenders to seal them off from the play side run. As you see here, our guy peels off. And then as the running back, you can read that block and see that we have superior leverage to go inside here, as you see there. All right, guys, so I want to show an example in game. I believe this was inside zone, but it's really about the double team element and then the peel to the second level. I believe the Vikings were down 10 to 27 in this game, and this was the start of their comeback to win the game. So let's go ahead and play it. They're going to run it play side this way. Okay, so once we get the backfield cam, we'll get a better view. Races for a touchdown. So the key point of this is play side this way, right? There's someone play side, yes. Someone play side, no. You can get him. Play side, yes. There's our double team. I believe they combo block and then peel off to the second level. The second he does that, it makes it easier for the combo block to seal him off from play side. Wow, right? So I wonder if that's how double team, peel right there. So, you know, if he was, let me go back a little bit. Yeah, so like, if he had to peel, he would be in better position, you know, then maybe he'd be forced to take it inside to where there's help, right? But that little movement right there, right, just kind of sealed his fate there. It's easier to peel off and seal him from the run, right? Get him. I believe the wide receiver comes up, bypasses his corner in front of him to block him, which leaves the corner one-on-one with the back. Double team, peel, get him. Yep. Jefferson does a great job blocking inside, and the corner that was defending Jefferson is now one-on-one with the back here. Right? And that's what you want. You rather have a corner one-on-one with the back as opposed to a safety, right? Safety's probably a better tackler. The one-on-one, he does force him inside to his help, but you know, that's horrible right there. But you know, the whole point of this video was to showcase to you the double team aspect in running the ball. It's just advantageous to get double teams at the point of attack to spring the run. So why did it not work here, right? Well, the reason why is because this is single blocked, right? So I'll play it again. As you see, it's not a double team here. It's a single block, and number 93 is able to destroy our left guard and make a play in the backfield. So this is why it's very important to kind of understand how the running scheme is with the different runs. So you will never find yourself in a situation where it's 3rd and 2, 4th quarter, 2 minutes left, no timeouts left, and you know, let's say 4th and 2, and you think you should be able to run the ball. You pick inside zone, and the mammoth player is inside, and you're just hoping you can just get 2 yards. You snap the ball, he destroys your left guard, and then you lose the game, right? And you're pissed off and etc. As opposed to knowing how the run is going to work. And when you walk to the LOS like this, you can understand, hey, with this specific run, I know that their best player on the LOS is going to be one-on-one. I have to check out. I can't run this play. I've done that several times, and rest assured, I know it's saved me probably a lot of games, right? And when you learn how the blocking schemes work in regards to inside zone, outside zone, inside zone split, you know, all of the different type of runs, you run the ball a lot better. Right? I used to just pass, and then run because I felt like I'm obligated to, and then go back to passing. But my offense got exponentially better when I learned about the running schemes, the running concepts, and then I was able to run the ball a lot more efficiently, right? And it just makes it harder for you to stop the offense in total, right? If we run it, we're efficient. If we throw it, we're efficient, right? So you can become a real problem when you learn this stuff, okay? So how inside zone works. Here I will show, I believe I'm showing PA corner stop here. I want you to watch the action here. It looks like inside zone, right? So that's why it's good to tether your running plays with this play. So in this scheme, you know, we're running this play and you don't know what it's going to be at the snap of the ball. It could be inside zone, it could be PA corner stop, etc. So this looks like coverage 0. And as I showed in the previous video with this play, you know, if the front will block up, and I know it will block this front against cover 0, then we can read our deep post to our corner stop. I like my matchup here, and I launch it for a big play touchdown. So here I want to showcase to you how the pass in this system can really set up the run. So how does the blocking scheme goes with inside zone? So the play is going to go this way. And I want you to notice how we motion this guy out. Why do we do that? Well, remember against single high with PA corner stop, we motion the number 2 outside, right? And then we send him on a go pattern, and he still runs this corner stop. We want everything to look the same. So when it's single high and I'm running this play, I like to motion that guy out. So, you know, we still provide the threat of running a deep play action play. And in this play, you will see my opponent who's here, despite me snapping the ball and it looking like I'm going to hand it off, which I am, he's clearly playing the pass, because my pass of, you know, shredding his defense with, verticality is really scaring him, right? So the pass in this scheme can set up the run, basically is what I'm getting at. So let's get over how inside zone works. So how it works is you start from the play side. So what's play side? Well, the run is designed to go this way. So this is the play side, okay? Which would make this the backside. So if we were to change the run to go this way, this would be play side, and then this would be backside. So how I do it is I just look for the play side tackle, which is this guy here. And we ask ourselves, is there an immediate threat, which would be someone on the LOS, play side? Yes. Okay, so then you have to go and block him and look to seal. Go to the guard. Is there someone play side? As you know, an immediate threat on the LOS? No. Okay, then you work backside. There it is. Center, is there someone play side? Yes. And bam, that's where we get our combo block. Now we know we have a double team here. So before I snap the ball, I'm telling you, it may take a little time for you to kind of get that. But I've gotten to the point where it's just rapid fire, because I do it every time I run. So as I'm walking to the LOS, I know inside zone is going to work here, because I'm going to get double team here. And what's going to happen with every double team, you know someone's going to peel off to the second level. So they're responsible for him. Is there someone play side? No. Backside. Is there someone play side? Yes. And now we have another double team. We got 2 double teams here. And this is where I like running inside zone. So as I stated before, if you look at the fronts, this is an over front. Okay? And I love running inside zone against over fronts towards the one defensive tackle. Okay? So he's going to go and get him. Outside guy's going to go and get him. So this guy's free right here, right? But I want you to watch what he does, and then you can watch the blocking as well. There, we get our double team. Okay, he actually went backside. That's fine. You're not going to be 100%, but you really want to understand play side very well, right? Backside's not that important. We'll get into that later. Peel off. You see how he peels off? So they're looking to seal this guy so he can't make a play, and then they peel off to get to a second level defender. And then we can make our read off of that player. If he were to overplay this side, then we know we can cut inside with our guard sealing him off from the inside. As you see my opponent who's actually kind of running backwards. First he ran to the left. He was so afraid of the pass because I was burning him with PA corner stop and throwing the ball. Motion out. Okay. Is there someone play side? Yes. Play side? No. Okay, go backside. Play side? Yes. First double team. So then they should peel off and look for a second level defender. Play side? Yes. And that's good enough for me. There's our double team. Looks like he's going to go and get him. And we should get our peel to seal off this guy. Should be a really good run. As you see, pick up a massive game. So you'll get to the point, because I know I do, when I see an overfront, which is this, with double high, right away I know softbox, and I'm looking, if I'm not trying to throw the ball in that situation, I know I can run inside zone and get a pretty nice gain if I run it pretty well. Because I know we're going to get a double team here. Peel off and seal. Okay, double team. Looks like he's going to go there, peel off and seal. As we see, we get 8 yards. Okay, so this is why, it's not that important to understand fronts in total, because this is not an overfront. It's really more important to just understand the assignments, right? So just remember the assignments. I start from the play side tackle. I ask myself, is there someone play side? Is there someone play side for this tackle in the LOS? No, right? So then he works backside. Is there someone play side? Yes. So we get a combo block. And right away we know we can seal off and peel that guy. Play side, yes, someone's right over him. Play side, yes. They can combo block, peel, and seal this guy off. Play side, yes, and then he should get him, right? So we get multiple double teams at the point of attack, which is great. And then we have decent leverage on second level defenders, because the play side is this way, and they're going to have to fight towards play side, running into combo blocks, peeling off to seal them off from the run. As we see here, and we just take it play side and pick up a nice game. So I believe that's it. I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll go into deeper detail with inside zone, but that's really the gist of it. It's not like you have to get too sophisticated with inside zone. You just kind of got to understand the rules. In the next video, I'll go over wide zone, which is really just outside zone. And I will go over the difference between outside zone and inside zone, and where outside zone is better to run than inside zone in the game of Madden. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you keep coming back, and peace.